4 reasons you lose stacking silver. We dump our fiat currency into silver, but let's look at the reasons we lose stacking silver. In the next 3 minutes, I'll show you the 4 reasons you lose stacking silver. Also stay at the end of this video to hear my viewer response. I choose one comment and respond live. It may be your comment. Let's do this in 3 minutes, and away we go. The first reason we lose involves 100-ounce silver bars. I'm not going deep into the math on this. If you've been watching my channel, then you know I posted videos about this issue of buying 100-ounce silver bars. Just know the premiums on 100-ounce silver bars need to be compared to the premium of a 1-ounce gold coin. Both products are of similar price, but to understand where you lose, that is a key here. Where do you lose when you buy a 100-ounce silver brick? We need to understand the unit price per ounce for each product. That's what we have to understand. Again, I'm not going into the math. Check out my channel for those videos where I break down the unit price per ounce math. When we buy a 100-ounce brick of silver, we lose money because the premiums are way higher than those that come with a 1-ounce gold coin. There's a big difference. Semi-numismatic versus generic silver. If you're new to stacking silver, then you must understand the difference between generic silver and semi-numismatic silver. The easiest way to understand this is to look at all the overpriced silver I'm showing you in my hands right now. I fully understand the hypocrisy of this video. That is not being wasted. Generic silver will offer the lowest premiums, but we all, every one of us, all of us, we are suckers for the pretty shiny silver that comes with high premiums. If we were the perfect economic humans, we would only stack silver bars, but no, none of us can boast that we live by such self-control. Please leave me a comment and let me know if you have experienced that struggle. The premiums are so difficult because we can never catch up and that money is lost. The poor man's game. This is a difficult pill to swallow. We all stack silver because we cannot afford to stack gold. All of us in this community, all silver stackers, we are all financially restrained. We're all a bit tight on cash. How else can I explain this without being offensive? All of us, every single one of us, you and I, we're not rich people. Wealthy people would never stack silver. Of course not. They would accumulate gold, and that would only be a small portion of their investments. We, however, this is what we can afford. This is the safe store of wealth for us, and therefore, stacking silver keeps us out of other opportunities that wealthy people enjoy. The loss here is present when we stubbornly focus all of our investing into silver. I know silver technically is not an investment. It is a safe store of wealth. But as we accumulate that safe store of wealth, as our stack grows over 5 years, over 10 years, over 15 years, we accumulate at least $10,000, at least $20,000 in silver. And this becomes a big loss. Hoarding that amount of silver, accumulating and holding onto that much wealth in the form of this cheap metal, that becomes a loss. Successful people, wealthy people that know how to make their money work for them, those people would take that $15,000, they would take that $20,000, they would put it into investments that work for them. Investments like real estate, like the stock market. They would never let it sit in the form of a cheap metal like silver. Please leave me a comment. Let me know if this rings true for you. I read all your comments and I really want to know if this rings true, and I explain that in 3 minutes. In my last video, a simple Welshman said, are we in a similar position to the late 70s and early 80s with high inflation and high gold price? The gold price peaked, then fell, and didn't recover for decades. Thank you for that comment, and I agree with this viewer that responded to it. Steve B. iPhone said, no problem. If it dips, just buy more and wait for the rise again. We know this volatile metal fluctuates like a spastic staircase, but nonetheless, it is a staircase that continues to rise with inflation. Hit subscribe. I make 3 videos per week. Hit subscribe. I don't want you to miss it. I'll see you in the next video.